Y'all know when you say I still need to educate myself on stuff that you actually gotta go do that.
You know what it means when you see my face. Let me clear the room. In the video that I just stitched, Isaiah Dante introduces the topic of desensitization and what it actually does to our society and how it affects the communities that are actually being hurt by this. And today, we're gonna talk about why that is. Here's my unpopular opinion. The truth is, the lack of education and art of being politically articulate isn't the main cause of desensitization. It is the lack of a legitimate civil rights movement. The problem is that we're using our platforms to educate people when we actively fail to realize that we're the audience that we're talking to. When are we going to realize that we hear us? It's them that don't. And when I say them, I'm talking to the people who actually have the power to fund this shit, to fund this ethnic fucking cleansing. The problem is that we don't need any more education. There is enough information surfacing around on social media every single day, and Google is free. You don't need to be politically articulate or understand the depths and the details to understand that this is a fucking genocide. The problem is that we are not using social media actively to make real change. What we do need is real group leaders who are willing to orchestrate groups to stand outside of these fast food places such as McDonald's and boycott that shit until the police comes. That is what's going to make real change. That is the only way they are going to hear us. I know this is very hurtful to say, but our voices do not matter, and I don't know if you've seen it yet. But wake the fuck up. So I don't mean to be insensitive here, but if it wakes somebody up, let me just say this. Your little repost or your little free Palestine in your bio or your fucking change your profile picture to the Palestine flag, no one gives a fuck. And I'm sorry, but that is the truth. And unfortunately, social media being used as an outlet to educate on these platforms does more of a disservice than it does to help. And let me explain why. I don't know if y'all can tell, but as long as social media has been around, social media has been about nothing but trends. What the fuck is trendy about somebody's life being taken? Perfect example, and I got two. In 2019, y'all changed y'all profile pictures blue and used the hashtag Free Sudan. What happened? Exactly. In 2020, when the Black Lives Matter movement happened, what happened to all those donations and charities? Where did all that money go? I'll wait. Oh, okay, because I don't know a single family who got helped. Like, do y'all even remember that there are slaves in Liberia right now? Or was that a trend you forgot? Yeah. The difference between activism then and now is not only that we're so severely distracted, we're not willing to go to war. When the civil rights movement happened, it occurred in 1954 and it didn't end until fucking 1968. I'll do the math for you to spare you time. That's 14 years. Are y'all willing to boycott 14 years to free Palestine, to free Congo, to free Haiti, to free Sudan? Y'all are not doing the real work. What does that mean and what does that look like? That means willing to risk your life over these countries. People were getting washed with hoses. People were getting battered by policemen. Are y'all ready for that kind of war? The problem is, I fear y'all aren't. Like, do y'all realize we are trying to end an ethnic fucking cleansing, not somebody who just got jumped? Even if just 1 billion of us was to stay dedicated and stop funding and investing into these companies who don't give a fuck about us, because I don't know if you guys recognize, but we're just numbers to them, then they will hear us. You gotta realize that this shit is about fucking money at the end of the day. The Jim Crow laws got removed because businesses were failing. For example, the Montgomery buses ended the law that black people needed to sit at the back of the bus in defense of Rosa after she got arrested and went to jail for years. Y'all gotta realize that the power we have lies in the fact that we are the majority. We are what keeps these businesses in business. We are what make these businesses matter. If 1 billion of us just stay dedicated and stop buying McDonald's and Coca-Cola for 6 months, they will see a difference. Y'all can't be like, it's not that deep to control what I eat and control who I listen to and control what I watch and control what businesses I support and still yell Free Palestine. That is the truth. And before, because I know it's coming, before any of y'all raggedy asses try to stitch my video and talk about, oh, well, you know, there's nothing wrong with educating. I never said that there was. Let me be clear. There's nothing wrong with educating and raising awareness to these current events, but the problem is that that's not what's going to bring real change. That's not what's going to free Palestine. That's the truth. I'm sorry. Shoot me, but I'm sorry. Y'all have to realize that the reason why the civil rights movement actually removed the Jim Crow laws is that people were willing to put their lives on the line. People were getting beat and killed behind this. But I'm not ready to put my life on the line. I'm not ready to risk it all. Guess what? Nor were they. Nor was Palestine. Nor was Congo. Nor was Haiti. Nor was Sudan. Nor was Liberia. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to end this video on this note. You cannot expect change at the sake of your own safety and comfortability. Lives are being lost. Children are dying. The real question is not what's going on right now. The real question is, are you ready to do the fucking work?